But I mean, and you know what? I hope I'm wrong. Because the brother is, hey, I don't have a, please don't confuse how I feel about him and how I feel about your boy. I mean, I would count him. And y'all know I don't do that. You ain't win a championship thing. If you great, you great. Championship goes along with teams and situations. Because one of my all-time favorite players in the history of the game is Patrick Ewing. He ain't win shit, but Pat's still my guy. I mean, I think Pat was the fucking man. But I just don't think. I think it. You know, like it was like in the 70s, it was the Doctor, and it was Kareem. In the 80s, it was Bird and Magic. In the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, it was the Dream and Jordan. And there's somebody else's third dude that don't nobody really talk about during that era that motherfuckers should be talking about. And I think Kawhi is that third guy. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And if I'm wrong, shit. And you know what? Tell you what, if they kick ass and it like Illinois asked me, if they roast and kick ass this year and they win, then he in there.
Yeah, we shall see, man. There you go.
But now, again, I'm gonna say this one more time so it won't be no confusion. I do love Kawhi Leonard. I think the boy awesome.
All right. Well, there you go. All right. So we do got a game 7 tonight, fellas. The Jamal Murray's versus Donovan Mitchell's. Who you got?
I'm going with Utah.
Hold it. We got a caller. It says something on the call line. Accent Emperor. Oh, this Deacon Dale. What's up, bro?
Hey, can I talk to somebody that I can understand? I got an English speaker.
Go ahead, brother. Speak on it.
Hey, look, real quick, I can hold y'all time, but I just had a question, kind of about, Houston Rockets. If the Houston Rockets lose this game 7, is that one of the biggest upsets or biggest
disappointments?
Yeah, I just want to hear what y'all, your thoughts on that.
I would say yes.
I would definitely say yes. But the fact that they definitely did try and make some moves because it didn't work last time because Chris Paul was hurt. But trying to get somebody else to work out with James, it worked for a minute. Westbrook got, when it came to the bubble, Westbrook wasn't around, so that kind of threw some things off. But the small ball thing works at times, but I don't think it can work in the series. But I think they're gonna blow up the team anyway. If and when they lose this, because I don't think they ain't win the championship. So once they lose, I believe they're blowing up the team.
Big Illinois?
No, I don't think so, man. Because I thought OKC was at the beginning when they first got in the bubble. I was saying OKC was one of those things to look out for.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
So if they ended up winning, I wouldn't be shocked, to be honest with you.
All right. So let me make sure I understand. So Big Illinois said yes. Justin Jones said yes. And HRap said C, right?
Yeah, hey, I'm going with Joe for different reasons. The reason I'm saying it would be one of the biggest disappointments. I can't think of another time. I don't even think it's been another time. You know what? It's the Lakers. But I can't think of another time in NBA history where two league MVPs under 30 have been on the same team and lose in the first round. I'm not going with this bubble thing. This bubble thing is over. That people have been acclimated to the bubble at this point, all that. It's the bubble. I got a headache. It's Tuesday. I ain't used to playing when it's dark outside. All them excuses out the door. It's the playoffs. Y'all got acclimated to the bubble. You got 2 league MVPs in their physical primes, and if they lose in the first round to a Asian superstar and a bunch of upstarts to a team that everybody thought was tanking this year, you need to go home. Somebody needs to go home. And I think it's D'Antoni.
And for some reason, I keep thinking about that. And y'all can tell me if y'all agree. But that the Supersonics with who did they beat in that first round? That was the biggest upset. I guess in mine. You remember that with Sean Kemp?
Oh no, they lost. Supersonics actually lost to the Denver Nuggets. Mutombo, McDyess, Antonio McDyess, and that crew.
Yeah, they lost to Denver.
Yeah. For some reason, I keep thinking about that.
Because that was Aaron McKee, Kemp, Nate McMillan, Gary Payton, Ricky Pierce, and that crew. They had the best record in the league that year, and they lost to Denver in the first round.
Hey, Joe there? Yeah, what are HRap say?
I know you heard me too.
All right, I man. I appreciate you. I still got some good talk for you, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for the support, Dale.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. I agree. I don't know if Dale agreed or not, but I agree with Dale if he said it is too. I disagree with you, Big Illinois, because I think me, Dale, and Joe said yeah. And
another reason why I didn't mean to cut you off, but another reason why I say that I wouldn't consider it a big upset is because I mean the OKC team been playing scrappy all year, man.
Yeah, but you got 2 league MVPs. You got an all-time great in Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
You got an all-time great in Russell Westbrook. I can't even get that out of my mouth. But you got 2 dudes who league MVPs. James Harden, again, I'm on record. This is my favorite current player. This is my favorite player that don't come from Chicago in the league. And he choke his ass off every year. And Russell Westbrook, he's the Sammy Sosa of basketball. All them numbers, but when it count, Sammy Sosa hit 600 of the most worthless home runs in the history of Major League Baseball. Because bottom of the ninth, Sammy Sosa striking out 56-footer. Russell Westbrook coming down the court with 9 seconds to go, 94 miles per hour, go to the rim and slam it through the back of the back, slam it through the glass on the back. I'm just saying. I mean, y'all can look at them numbers. Hey, man, give me a 17-point a night, give me a 12-point a night Jason Kidd any day. But that's neither here nor there. I would say that. Freak number lost last night. Question I have for y'all is the Freak overrated? For us, that's just one game.
The Freak just got weaknesses that people can't expose. They make it to where they build that wall in front of him. He can't get to the hole, and then he's stuck.
Let me know when the Knicks win a championship in color TV, and then I'll talk. I'm not talking to nobody whose team ain't won since before I was potty trained.
Hey.
If your team ain't won the championship, if your team ain't won the championship since I could read, I can't talk to you. Sorry, Jungle, that would be you. And I actually like the Knicks, but Jungle make me diss the Knicks, man. But your thoughts on the Freak? the Illinois.
I think it's just one game, like Joe said, man. I mean, once they put that old New York Knicks back rally defense on their ass last night.
Wait a minute.
He was wrong.
No, I don't think he overrated either. I honestly believe he needs to get a coach like the coach up in Toronto who would put his ass in the post and they'll just let him float the baseline. Because to me, it's just stupid to be 6'11" tall, talking about you need to work on the shot 22 feet away from the rim. That's just stupid to me. But hey, it's analytics. And to you, Jungle, if we just gonna name people who was born in New York, Ricky Henderson was born in Chicago. Shannon and Sterling Sharp was born in Chicago. You know how many people were born in Chicago that you think cold, but they didn't grow up here? So, and we ain't counting them. That's how pitiful your hometown is. You got a motherfucker that was born in Brooklyn Hospital, and before he got circumcised, he was living in Carolina, and you want to claim. And Spike Lee, the ugliest man in the world, he from New York. So, now that's about the smartest thing you said all night. That Tony is a crazy ass coach. Next topic, man. It was good arguing with Jungle, man. I like arguing with Jungle. Jungle's a good arguer. Hey, man, what are y'all thoughts on Nate McMillan getting fired? They are killing me. Nate McMillan getting fired, and what's the hottest team? What's the team that's most desirable that needs a coach in the NBA today? I gotta stop looking at the chat room because I'm trying to be the host and Dale out here clown.
Well, you the most
desirable.
Man, I would have to say fucking New Orleans, man.
That's the most desirable spot?
Yeah.
And thoughts on Nate McMillan getting canned?
Because I would say, you know what? I would say the Bulls.
Boy, you'd be crazy as hell.
But think about this. It's not just because I'm a homeboy, man.
It sounds like
this, though. If you the coach that put the Bulls back on the map, man. They got a 2-guard.
They got potentially got a point guard.
Marketing is gonna play good once he out of that system. I don't know what dude was trying to do with him, but Kobe White is decent. I mean, he was actually averaging like 30 points in his last 4 games before the flu game.
The boo boo.
They got the 4th pick.
They gonna get that dude from Israel, man. Stop playing.
But hey, shit, if they get that dude for Israel and he have even half of the impact that Luka did have, shit, man.
Yeah. Okay. I ain't gonna hold you to that.
I'm saying I'm rolling with the hometown Bulls with the best destination. And I hope they don't give Paluo overrated ass all that money.
Listen here, Big Illinois. You wouldn't take the Bulls job if they offered it to you. So, with that being said, I'm going to go with what you originally said. I'm going to go with New Orleans. Alvin Gentry, we know he got a raw deal in regards to what's going on. He had a main superstar that was coming and just wasn't able to get on the court. Now you got a most improved player and a player that could have possibly been the rookie of the year if he had played a full year. That's going to be a nice little team. I still love Drew Holiday. We still love Lonzo Ball. He's getting to the kind of pick it up stuff. But as far as it goes with that, I think New Orleans will be the best place for like a coach trying to. That's the best deal for me. In regards to Nate McMillan, I'm gonna agree with Jungle as well as Deacon Dale. Terrible injuries. Oladipo wasn't even there for most of the year, And then once he finally got back, it wasn't really cracking like it was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.